The News Channel 5 weather phone, coverage you can count on 24 hours a day.
Every day there's a big story people are talking about.
Make the final decision.
That's the big story.
We get on it early. We cover it all day. Okay, that'd be good. We cover it right.
This is just devastating news.
We throw all our resources at it.
If we need more reporters to cover the big story,
500 people are losing their jobs.
we do it.
Big story.
We get there fast. You get complete coverage.
That's News Channel 5, Rapid Response.
That's News Channel 5's Rapid Response.
Rapid response to the big story.
That's coverage you can count on.
That's News Channel 5.
Only a few years ago, parents in neighborhoods across New York worried what they'd do if their children got sick. They had no health insurance and couldn't afford checkups or hospitalization. That's why I signed legislation expanding Child Health Plus, giving all kids comprehensive health care right in their neighborhoods.
Thanks to Child Health Plus, we can get our kids health care at our local doctors. That means all our families are healthier and happier.
Child Health Plus, building stronger families and stronger communities.
We know that making a leap on your own takes more than courage. It takes preparation, determination, concentration, and a successful landing. Key, achieve anything. We know alone, discipline, consistency, performance, and an expert team. Key, achieve anything.
Giant slalom. And that's where our coverage will begin tonight when we come back.
NBC's coverage of the 19th Olympic Winter Games is brought to you by Michelob Light. The great taste of Michelob Light makes any occasion seem special. By AT&T, proud sponsor of a world more connected. By Target, expect more, pay less. And by the all-new Saturn View, at home in almost any environment.
Introducing the tough, versatile Saturn View. At home in almost any environment.
For 17 days, the world is united by a common language. It has words like precision, grace, beauty, and oh yeah, hip check. To all the athletes whose efforts help the world feel more connected, thank you from AT&T.
Thanks.
Michelob Light.
There you go, baby.
The great taste of Michelob Light makes any occasion seem special.
USA hopes a change of venue will bring with it better results. They're now in Park City. Bodie Miller's dramatic silver in the combined event is the only American Alpine medal of these games. Now the U.S. wants him to strike gold to 2 runs. And another Austrian contender will be coming next. The great Stefan Eberharter already with downhill bronze and Super G silver.
After the Olympics, NBC Thursday is all new. On Friends, Joey confesses his feelings to Rachel.
I'm falling in love with you.
Then, the premiere of the brand new comedy Leap of Faith.
Yeah, I'm confused. That's what my Uncle Pete the Seamstress said, too.
And on Will and Grace, she's heartless, she's evil. Now, meet Karen's mother.
Santa Maria, it has a mother.
Suzanne Plachette. Plus, an all-new Just Shoot Me followed by an all-new ER. NBC next Thursday.
Banknorth, Vermont. It's nice knowing there's a local bank that offers a single stop for your financial needs. And of course, peace of mind.
Polaris. It's not just a slick, it's a priority.
Triple sevens?
Okay.
There are 3 separate games and 10 ways to win. Play triple sevens and win up to $777,777.
Good morning, New York. It's 7 a.m. Gorgeous, sunny, 77 degrees outside.
Banknorth, Vermont. It's nice knowing there's a local bank that offers a single stop for your financial needs. And of course, peace of mind.
Bodie Miller at the bottom here in Park City. He'll have to wait now and watch as some of the best racers in GS on the World Cup Tour are still to come. And attacking him right now, Stefan Eberharter. Eberharter already with downhill bronze, silver in the Super G. He leads the World Cup standings overall, and he's 3rd in GS. He has a victory, a 1st, 2nd, and a 3rd on the tour so far.
Most of his teammates last week went also to Sun Valley, where the U.S. team was, where Bodie Miller was training. They trained together there. Eberharter was the only one that did not go. He said, I want to stay here. I want to get used to this snow, these conditions. He looks confident to me, Tim.
Down the first pitch, he's already fast, nearly 3/10 ahead.
I think you can tell right away when a guy hits this pitch, it's called gotcha face, when he's staring.
Pain.
I'm just going to stretch. I'll grab some.
You're looking at American Eric Schlope. He knows this hill well. He's from Park City, and he's yet to come.
The days of the Olympic Winter Games. Day 14, created by the world, brought to you by Coca-Cola.
Bonjour.
Congratulations.
Merci. Congratulations to you, too.
What did I win?
Okay.
What's Moncur mean? What's Moncur mean? Does anybody speak French?
Did she just ask me out?
Some kid is starting a pizza company using quality ingredients. I'm so scared.
17 years ago, we started with a simple idea. Better ingredients, better pizza. And to celebrate our 17th anniversary, we're offering you 2 large, 1-topping pizzas for only $12.99.
This race brought to you by Visa, the official card of the NFL, and the only card accepted at the Olympic Games. And the Visa Triple Crown. Almost forgot. We're also the official card of NASCAR. Visa, it's everywhere you want to be.
Introducing the tough, versatile Saturn View. At home in almost any environment.
You're just begging for heartburn, aren't you? Here, Norman turned me on to Pepcid Complete.
And?
Complete works fast like those, but lasts like those. Just one controls acid all day. Where are you going?
Sausages, anyone? Pepcid Complete. Just one, and heartburn's done.
Beauty, the world of Ralph Lauren, Polo.com.
Tomorrow, cable coverage from Salt Lake begins at 1 Eastern on MSNBC. Then at 2 p.m. live, it's the first men's hockey semifinal. Mario Lemieux, trying to fill the lone void in his collection of hockey hardware, leads Canada without an Olympic title in 5 decades against surprising Belarus. Then at 6 Eastern, the U.S. renews its rivalry with Russia on the 22-year anniversary of the Miracle on Ice. When they met here on Saturday, it took a late goal from Brett Hull for Team USA to earn a tie. This time, there must be a winner. It's the Final Four of a dream tournament, the men's hockey semifinals, tomorrow on the NBC cable networks.
Back at the men's giant slalom, Stefan Eberharder holding the lead here on the first run by 7/10. The word on Blardoni from Kristen Cooper. He has a bruised right calf. He'll be ready to go in the second run. Now in the start house lot. So the standings after run number 1. Eberharder the favorite on top by 7/10. Down there in 7th place, Bodie Miller, almost a second back.
So, as Tim said, halfway through the giant slalom, Bodie Miller stood in 7th place. We'll have the second run in a few minutes, and we're back to Salt Lake City right after this.
Hart actually built us the coolest treehouse. Cool. Yeah, he can build anything.
I'm in trouble here.
May I help you?
Yeah.
He can do that? Yeah, he can do that.
I don't have a clue what I'm doing here.
Well, let's see what you got.
He can build anything.
Never built anything before.
Well, relax. I think you're in the right spot.
He wants a trap door, a ladder.
Balcony, rope swing.
And these are the hinges you're going to need. I'm going to suggest 16 penny. Do you have a hammer?
No. Is that a bad thing?
He has about like 10 saws.
11.5 pounds. Feel it. It's really easy.
You sure I can do this?
He's a genius.
Trust me.
All right.
Dad?
Yeah.
Thanks.
I'm every man.
And every woman who ever suffered from frequent, persistent heartburn.
If you've treated your heartburn and changed your diet, but it comes back 2 or more days a week, then you may know about the burning pain of acid reflux disease.
But there's something about acid reflux that I didn't know.
Over time, that acid churning up can wear away the lining of your esophagus.
I didn't know.
I didn't know.
I didn't.
But today, there's a purple pill called Nexium. It's from the makers of Prilosec. Just 1 prescription of Nexium a day gives many people complete resolution of heartburn symptoms.
That could mean complete heartburn relief.
And importantly, Nexium is also proven to heal erosions in the esophagus caused by acid reflux. Only a doctor can determine if you have this damage. Other serious stomach conditions may still exist. The most common side effects of Nexium and Prilosec are headache, diarrhea, and abdominal pain. So talk to your doctor and call this number for more information and for a free trial certificate for Nexium.
Relieve the heartburn, heal the damage. It's possible with today's purple pill called Nexium.
Go for the goal. Just Brown. They're in our house, boys. Looking for a big game out there. It's a big one. We can go get them. Red, white, blue.
1, 2. Yep, get them all.
Chevrolet sponsors the 2002 U.S. Olympic team all year long. And it shows.
Hey, good job. All right, just zoom right in on Chelios. Yeah, ooh, that's great.
Chevy, day in, day out. We'll be there.
Chevrolet, proud sponsor of the 2002 U.S. Olympic team, presents Chevrolet Olympic Moments.
Which brings us to our nightly visit with Jimmy Roberts. And as we talked about last night, Jimmy, the U.S. team is having unprecedented success at these Winter Games, record numbers of medals, and impressive overall depth.
Absolutely, Bob. So it should surprise absolutely no one that the country fielding the largest team here in Salt Lake is the United States, which brought 211 athletes. And if you saw the opening ceremony, you know that so many of them, individual athletes, reveled in the opportunity to rub shoulders with their teammates, simply to have teammates. Now, we tell you this to make a point, not about the largest team, but about the smallest team, or teams. 11 countries have sent delegations here that consist of one single athlete. And for them, the brotherhood they see all around them is something they can only dream about. For them, one true...
Because Sunday, the real party begins. The closing ceremony, featuring live performances by Christina Aguilera, NSYNC, Bon Jovi, and many more. So join the party. Celebrate the moments that have brought the world together. The closing ceremony of the Winter Olympics. Sunday, 8 p.m. Eastern and Pacific, only on NBC.
If I had $1 million, if I had $1 million, I'd buy you a house. I would buy you a house. And if I had $1 million, I'd buy you a house. If I had $1 million.
Saturday's Lotto jackpot is $22 million. New York Lotto. Hey, you never know.
Now, it may look like these cows are just standing around, but actually they're hard at work producing milk for Booth Brothers. As a local farmer shipping milk to Booth Brothers Dairy, we work hard also to make sure that our RBST-free milk is the freshest on the store shelf. So look for Booth Brothers milk at your favorite store, and you'll know why. It's Booth Brothers, Vermont's freshest and finest.
Pork. It's the most popular meat in the world, but we don't carry it. Not unless it's up to 98% fat-free. Not unless it's the highest quality in the U.S. Not unless it's Smithfield Lean Generation pork. At Hannaford, we go out of our way to get the highest quality meats in the country. It only makes sense that the only pork we carry is Lean Generation. Hannaford. No one cares like we care.
Coming to NBC in May, the Visa Triple Crown, only on NBC.
I would say pretty close to all out's how I ski. It just seems like, to me, the most honest way to do it. And my style, definitely not normal. When I'm skiing my fastest.
Things just haven't changed. That is a critical section and always will be.
So Bodie Miller holding the lead, knowing the big guys from the first runner still to come.
Here's tonight's winner of a complete digital camera package from Kodak. For your last chance to win a lifetime of trips in the AT&T Perform Without Limit sweepstakes, log on to NBCOlympics.com.
Hey, what do you think of this new Pontiac?
5GT. That's pretty cool. Why are you playing guitar in front of the car?
The amp plugs into the car because it's got a...
Oh, wow, that's cool.
Plugs right in there.
Oh, wow. My band could go on tour in this because we could just plug in.
Did you play guitar?
I play drums.
Can you do a drum beat on the car? Meet the new Pontiac 5.
Thank you.
Need to link up your design team in Taichung with your plant in La Plata? Want to let office in Baden-Baden. Share apps with your techies in Tokyo. And suppliers in Soho. All aboard the AT&T Global Network. Real-time connectivity. No assembly required.
Hide, seek, peek, chase,
Pounce.
frolic, flirt,
Wink.
rub-a-dub, pinch, squeeze, tease,
Indulge.
Nuzzle.
Laugh.
tickle.
You get a good feeling from great taste without the calories. Do something with it. Diet Coke. Do what feels good.
No man is an island. No man stands alone. Each man's joy is joy to me. Each man's grief is my own. When I help my brother, then I know that I plant the seed of friendship that will never die. I saw the people gather. I heard the music start. The song that they were singing is ringing in my heart. We need one another, so I will demand each man as my brother, each man as my friend.
Leading the race at this stage of the second run of two here in the giant slalom, Bodie Miller from Franconia, New Hampshire. And he'll wait and watch anxiously up the hill as there are contenders still to come, and among them, Benjamin Reich. He was fifth after the first run, the 23-year-old from Innsbruck. Much like Bodie Miller, bold, daring, willing to let it all hang out in order to get into the medals.
And I think you need an awful lot of guts, an awful lot of concentration to stand up there and yet remain calm like Bodie Miller did before the second run. Because
Blardoni and Eberhard are still to come.
NBC's coverage of the 19th Olympic Winter Games is brought to you by the all-new 2002 Buick Rendezvous. It's all good. By Tylenol. Take comfort in our strength. By the Home Depot, proud sponsor of the Salt Lake 2002 Olympic Winter Games. And by Warner Brothers' new motion picture, Murder by Numbers, in theaters everywhere starting Friday, April 19th.
One cannot live fully without embracing crime.
Welcome to homicide.
Planning. Given the sloppy nature of the crime scene, they'll have their work cut out for them.
Critical 5. Good for you.
Taunting. I'm going to cooperate any way that I can.
Really?
He doesn't fit the profile.
Yeah, the profile doesn't fit the profile.
Taking control.
I think these kids did this. I think they're not even hiding it. And I think they want to snip.
Sandra Bullock, Murder by Numbers. This film is not yet rated. Starts Friday, April 19th at a theater near you.
Moo.
Gateway's Gold Medal Savings event is in full effect, so come into a Gateway store and talk to one of our friendly computer experts about our incredible deals, like the Gateway 500 SE. It's got an Intel Pentium 4 processor, a CD burner, and a large monitor, all for only $7.99. Just stop by your local Gateway store or call 1-800-GATEWAY and check out the Gold Medal Savings event today. That's 1-800-GATEWAY.
Day 15, just 900 feet from the summit.
Day 15.
Where's he going?
Oh, hey, guys. Just gonna mail my credit card payment.
You mean you don't have a Capital One, no hassle card?
Want a choice of payment dates? Try Capital One's No Hassle Card. Plus, get the nation's lowest long-term fixed rates and no telemarketing.
What's in your wallet?
I see a lot of things in here that most people don't. But I've seen a lot of miracles, too.
Here in the ER, critical decisions are made every minute. But for pain management, the choice is clear. Tylenol. It's the first choice of emergency rooms nationwide. Not Advil, not Aleve, Tylenol.
When the stakes are high, you bring them here.
Tylenol. More emergency rooms take comfort in our strength.
It's a boy.
The roominess of a minivan. Capabilities of an SUV. The ride of a luxury car. Conjured up in one innovative package. The 2002 Buick Rendezvous. Buick Rendezvous.
I love this town.
There is our leader here at Park City, American Bodie Miller, waiting to see what color his medal will be. 2 racers to follow. Lardonian Eberharder. The Italian hurt his right leg when he crashed at the bottom of his run in his first trip down the hill today. 22-year-old gave it a good smack with his ski, so he's skiing hurt here in run number 2, trying to medal in his very first Olympic Games.
This man has never been on the podium in World Cup ski racing. I tell you, there's no way that he's not feeling the pressure of Team Italy's medal.
The first run to a silver medal. Now on Saturday, Miller will ski in his best event, the slalom, with a chance to win his 3rd medal of these games. Noteworthy because no American skier has ever won 3 career medals in alpine skiing, let alone 3 at one Olympics. We'll be right back.
Next Thursday on Friends, Joey finally confesses his feelings to Rachel.
I'm falling in love with you.
Then, after Friends, the premiere of Leap of Faith. TV Guide names it an editor's choice and says it's a post-Friends friend worth watching.
What an honor.
Friends and Leap of Faith, must-see TV next Thursday.
My buddies, Ted, Jerry, Phil, they'd do anything for me, except give me a cigarette. Just one cigarette when we're out fishing. Nobody around. They wouldn't do it.
I mean, we're in the middle of nowhere, for crying out loud!
Hey, thanks, guys.
It expects a shower every 17.5 minutes. It prefers not to be pinched.
Oh.
If its body temperature rises above 45 degrees, it becomes fussy. At Hannaford, we go out of our way to get the highest quality produce. It only makes sense that we go out of our way to know everything about it. Hannaford, no one cares like we care.
It's the toughest ticket of these winter games. It's the ladies' free skate when we decide gold, silver, and bronze in the ladies' competition tonight. Early in the evening, and the stands just half full at the moment, but they'll be jam-packed later. First group of skaters are on the ice for the gold medalist, Katarina Witt. So it could be history made if Slutskaya can win tonight. A lot of skating coming your way throughout the evening. We'll be back for more coverage of the ladies' free skate a little later on.
Brown loves the chase. Brown tells me exactly when our customers receive their shipments. Brown tracks down the names, and that lets me bill faster. Brown helps me shake the money tree. Brown makes my job kind of fun, in a dead serious sort of way.
Get paid faster. What can Brown do for you?
Take away the cameras, take away the crowds, take away the medals and the clock, the other athletes and the judges, and what do you have left? A really fit guy who needs a job.
Monster is proud to find great jobs for our U.S. Olympians and millions of other Americans.
Beauty, the world of Ralph Lauren, Polo.com.
I want my baby back. I want my baby.
baby back, baby back, baby back. I want my baby back, baby back, baby back. I want my baby back, baby back, baby back. I want my baby back, baby back, baby back. I want my baby back, baby back.
Chili's baby back ribs.
Barbecue sauce. The Saab 9-3. Exhilarating handling. Gripping traction control. And the addictive 205 horsepower turbo. Contact your Saab dealer for a test drive. Just don't get carried away. Right now, lease a Saab 9-3 SE 5-door starting at $299 a month for 36 months. For details, see your Saab dealer.
Our views from above the 2002 Olympic Winter Games are brought to you by Goodyear, which reminds you to take all of life's journeys on the wings of Goodyear. And as we come back to you in Salt Lake City or from Salt Lake...
The #1 news show on television is Crossing Jordan. And Monday, the search begins for a missing child.
I'm not giving up on this baby.
All new Crossing Jordan, NBC Monday.
Polaris. It's not just a sled, it's a priority.
Only a few years ago, parents in neighborhoods across New York worried what they'd do if their children got sick. They had no health insurance and couldn't afford checkups or hospitalization. That's why I signed legislation expanding Child Health Plus, giving all kids comprehensive health care right in their neighborhoods.
Thanks to Child Health Plus, we can get our kids health care at our local doctors. That means all our families are healthier and happier.
Child Health Plus, building stronger families and stronger communities.
Team USA goes back on the power play as Kelly Bayshard takes
3-2 victory and their first gold medal in women's Olympic ice hockey here in Salt Lake City. 3-2, the final score. Way to go.
Hey, Shrimp, how's it going? You like that little boy? See you later.
What's that, Mom? You're taking us to McDonald's? Okay.
She's not your daughter. But if you give her a ride home after school, she might as well be. Carpooling on the wings of Goodyear.
We still get up with the birds like Grandpa did. But we don't do everything he did.
We quit using toothpaste.
Why use toothpaste?
When your whole mouth needs protecting.
Not just your teeth.
What about your gums and your breath? What we need is a whole mouth paste.
Triple protection. Aquafresh does it all. It's 3 different toothpaste in one.
Works through the day to keep your teeth strong.
Keeps your gums healthy, too.
And your breath clean and fresh.
Aquafresh works as hard as we do.
It's the whole mouth paste.
Chevy Tahoe is the only large SUV with the security of AutoTrack 4-wheel drive, so you can impress people. Or avoid them altogether. Chevy Tahoe, like a rock.
Tuesday, NBC presents to you
The Gift of Frasier.
2 Frasiers. First, a special early Frasier at 8/7 Central, followed by the big premiere of Watching Ellie starring Julia Louis-Dreyfus.
Oh,
Then another all-new Frasier with Michael Keaton. Yeah! Followed by an all-new Scrubs. Got it?
I'm just trying to get the sequence right.
Okay, first, an early Frasier at 8. The premiere of Watching Ellie, another all-new Frasier, and an all-new Scrubs. It all happens Tuesday on NBC.
More jubilation for the Canadian women. Now, obviously, in the United States, many fans are all worked up about, we'll go over to figure skating on this final night of the ladies' competition.
Chevy, the cars you can depend on, the cars that last.
Now, Skip developed an interesting habit at work last week, didn't you, Skip? All of a sudden, he has to print everything in color. I tell him, Skip, it's about the money. Even our white papers are in color.
Actually, Mr. Arnold, color isn't that expensive anymore. There's even an affordable color printer that's faster than 90% of the printers out there. Skip's ahead of the curve.
Papa John's.
Using their expensive sauce, they'll never last.
For 17 years, you've helped us prove that better ingredients make a better pizza. And to celebrate our 17th anniversary, we're offering you 2 large, 1-topping pizzas for only $12.99.
Critics are united. Gene Shalit Ray's Hart's War is excellent. It's an absorbing drama with a maze of tension, suspense, and surprise. Newsweek declares it's expertly plotted, and it's the best film of the new year. Hart's War. Rated R. Now playing.
Portable ultrasound system. An incredible breakthrough that makes diagnostic sonograms available anytime, anywhere, to anyone.
The ladies' free skate is underway at the Salt Lake Ice Center, counting 2/3 of the final score. And the second group.
I think she's challenging at times. I think she's beautiful.
For your house, camp, apartment, or office, it's all here at 50% off. This Saturday only. Carpet Warehouse of Williston, 1 mile west of the big boxes on Marshall Avenue.
All of a sudden, $1 seems a whole lot harder to part with.
Thanks to the new Mickey D's Dollar Menu. An entire menu full of items for just $1 each. You want a tasty McChicken sandwich? You got it. Or maybe you want a little extra something? Hey, who doesn't want a little extra something? With the new Dollar Menu, you can create your own meal or get something extra. The choice is yours. Right here, every day at McDonald's. We love to see you smile.
My best potty training advice is don't flush when mom's in the shower. Breathing. Be careful where you aim. Watch out for zippers. Flush and wash your hands.
Help your child feel like a big kid with Pull-Ups training pants. Pull-Ups go up and down just like underwear, and now their fun new designs even look more like big kid underwear. So potty train with Pull-Ups and watch how fast kids grow up.
It takes a lot of practice, but you can do it. I'm a big kid now. And that's all you need to know. That's all.
Anything can happen when Regis and Kelly get together.
Look at this. Been together 20 minutes and we got 2 kids.
The fun is non-stop.
It's like having another husband right here.
And the surprises never end.
Be a little girl. You open this kid and I quit the show.
One thing's for sure, they're consistently unpredictable.
Nobody does it better.
Yes, that's right.
It's all happening on Live with Regis and Kelly.
Weekday mornings at 9, only on News Channel 5.
Tonight on News Channel 5 at 11.
How is the sex abuse scandal surrounding the Catholic Church affecting the Champlain Valley? Tonight, Bishop Kenneth Angel sheds some light. Why many fear a program to create jobs could cripple nursing homes.
Looks like your Friday is going to be a quiet one, but a mess is on tap for the weekend.
News Channel 5, coverage you can count on.
An all-new Friends is coming up next, followed by the premiere of Leap of Faith, NBC Tonight.
Previously on Friends.
There's this woman that I like a lot, but it's complicated. She was with this other guy for a long time, and I could never do that to the guy, you know, because we're really good friends.
So, this guy she used to go out with, is he a good guy?
Yeah, he's the best.
Then talk to him. He might be fine with it.
Oh, I don't know.
Hey, Joey, come on. It's worth finding out. I mean, if you really like her.
I do. So much. I can't stop thinking about her. I can't sleep.
Okay, Joe, you know what? You have to go for it. How often does this happen to you, huh? You owe it to yourself.
A totally new Nissan Altima.
Internship at Father's Law Firm, $5.20 an hour. Internship at Uncle's Insurance Company, $6 an hour. Internship at Neighbors Brothers Bank, $5.50 an hour. Internship in the music business, priceless. Apply to work on an episode of Music in High Places. Go to MasterCard.com.
Mascara. Love the look. Hate the stiff, brittle lashes.
Full and soft mascara from Maybelline. The soft wax formula keeps lashes soft.
Not dried out or brittle. Full and soft mascara from Maybelline.
I'd like to take a look at my investments.
Can Fidelity help me with some planning? Go through what I'm invested in, goals and so forth?
Of course. You know, now might be a good time to look at your entire portfolio.
Yeah? You can help?
Well, certainly. With Fidelity Portfolio Review, we can help you draw a complete picture.
Really?
Sure. Fidelity and non-Fidelity accounts, IRAs, 401k, stocks, mutual funds, even the effects of taxes.
How do we start?
We'll meet in person or over the phone.
That's great. Let's get rolling.
For a free review of your portfolio, call 1-800-FIDELITY.
Hey, what's that? Prego pasta bake sauce?
We're about to become a delicious oven-baked dish, my ziti sweetie.
We're not cooked!
Ah!
Oh!
Prego pasta bake sauce is made specially for uncooked pasta. Just pour it on, add water, bake with cheese, and soon...
Wow!
We're an ooey gooey oven-baked family favorite. Oh, you look good enough to eat.
Stand in line, Tiger.
Prego pasta bake sauce, the wow without the work. Who am I? You sure you want to know? I'm Spider-Man.
You do too much. You're not Superman, you know.
This film is not yet rated. In theaters everywhere May 3rd.
Last Tuesday, NBC discovered critics across the country and 20 million viewers can't be wrong. Watching Ellie is a hit. A smart and sophisticated winner that leaves you wanting more.
How close am I over there? I don't want to scrape my new tires.
I'll check. Oh, you're good.
Watching Ellie, NBC Tuesday at 8:30, 7:30 Central after an early Frasier.
Oh. Okay, she's kicking.
She's growing inside you.
Whoa! Whoa!
Wow, that was a big one. I think that's the youngest girl ever to reject me.
Oh, hey, you guys.
Oh, hey there.
Hey, listen, let me ask you, do you believe in soulmates?
Oh, yes, I do.
I do. I believe that there's one perfect person out there for everyone. And you know how you find him? You stop looking for him.
Oh, yeah, tell me about it.
Patrolling your neighborhood every Friday. Cut.
This guy is the worst actor I have ever seen. This spring,
I'm not an actor. Get that camera out of here.
fighting crime
Oh! Okay, Annie, get the dish out.
goes prime time.
You are the TV cops.
Robert De Niro,
You don't think we're real cops?
Eddie Murphy,
It's showtime.
Showtime.
Throw your body at the car. You okay there, TJ?
Rated PG-13. Starts Friday, March 15th.
This is the
Next,
story of a
you'll
girl
meet Faith.
who-
This is the part where you kiss your fiance goodbye.
Oh, my God.
She found the perfect guy.
Chapstick.
A little too perfect.
When she's...
And in the city where everything happens, she found the perfect friends and the perfect job. But things with a fiancé were taking a turn for the worse.
You know, David's like a Volvo. Safe and reliable and...
No one wants to have sex with a Volvo.
A drunk Geo might.
Until one day, he auditioned.
Sweetie, do you think we'll be a three-car couple?
Stop thinking. There are no rules for us. We don't have to make any decisions. There's a world out there for us.
I love you.
This is the
I was not into him. It was like watching porn.
You watch porn?
It's 2002, women watch porn. They also vote.
Okay, ladies, listen, I'm in a bad mood. You can't find that actor?
What actor?
The one that our bride-to-be was having eye sex with?
I was not.
Come on, Faith. I had to have a cigarette after that.
How bad would it be if I kissed you right now?
Scale of 1 to 10.
Uh-huh.
I have no idea.
You have to get married once so people know you're not gay.
I'm not gay. I'm confused.
That's what my Uncle Pete the seamstress said, too. Well, I think marriage is for people who've given up.
I think you're jealous.
I think your baby looks like Khrushchev.
From a writer of Sex in the City, a show about starting over just when things were getting right.
All of us have plans. I was supposed to be running Calvin Klein by now. You are practically running Calvin Klein.
Look, some of us are on, some of us are off. I'm not going to sugarcoat this for you, okay?
Critics say it's smart, sexy, and funny.
Ooh, head rush.
The premiere of Leap of Faith, next on NBC.
You're watching Friends on NBC.
Cat fever hits the Champlain Valley. We'll have the story for you after ER.
This Friday and Saturday, Ames is the only place to be. It's the gigantic two-day sale. Ames is taking another 15% off, even if it's already on sale. That means all indoor furniture and patio sets are an extra 15% off. Get 70% off all fine jewelry plus an extra 15% off. All 24-inch TVs are now $166.66 after an extra 15% off. And get 75% off already reduced red ticket apparel clearance plus an extra 15% off. But hurry, this incredible sale is Friday and Saturday only. Ames, bargains by the bagful.
No sex for Lent for 40 days.
One man.
It goes against science. You want to be the guy who goes against science?
One vow.
I'm going to go the distance.
1 million distractions. From the makers of Bridget Jones's Diary comes a new comedy about waiting and waiting.
Dude, you gotta tell her. Seriously.
For that special someone.
How many days do you think he'll last?
Days?
40 days and 40 nights.
In theaters everywhere tomorrow.
Hello?
Hey, how you doing? You want to grab some dinner?
Oh, it's you. You don't call for ages, and I'm just supposed to say, hi, great, dinner, fine.
Yeah, but
That's nothing. Did you hibernate or something?
Whoa.
Hey, you're around.
Yeah.
Look up, see blue. Labatt Blue.
You must be so hungry.
Oh, yeah.
So I've been slowly phasing out the wine importing and focusing more on the cheese side of things.
Cheese, you say?
That's some pretty smelly work, huh, Don? Excuse me?
Cheese, it's smelly.
You must smell a lot of the time, too. Not really. But when it comes to cheese, I'm one of those people who thinks the smellier the better.
Me too. Yeah, Chandler can't stand it. He won't even allow me to have blue cheese in the house.
And you're still married to him?
Thursday, you'll find out who's the father.
He's in there right now?
All new Friends, NBC 30.